Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome you all. A lot of people have been really joining the channel and thank you so much for supporting the stockpro channel. I'm your host Dr. Seema Jain, a SEBI registered research analyst. For those who have just joined new, I just want to request you people to be very, careful about what you write on the public forum because so many of you are new and somebody is promoting their own channel, some new indicator, somebody is writing whether you are a doctorate in physics or not. Come on, guys, I can't be just lying in front of you people for 5 years. Come on, at least mind your words, be mindful of what you're saying, right? And you can go to IIT's alumni website and check whether I'm a doctorate in physics or not. That's like everything is public nowadays. You don't have to ask a stupid question like that. So anyway, what I'm saying, because you're writing on a public forum, be mindful of what you're writing, right? Just don't write random stuff. If you are wanting to criticize me, just don't attack personally. Write about my indicator, or I'm talking about a stock, you talk about that, you talk about my trading style, but don't attack personally. That doesn't look good, right? Because behave in a way that you're educated. Like, don't behave in a way as if you have come from, some very remote area, or you don't know how to behave in public. So anyway, my job is to always present my research in the best possible way and the best research, and I will continue doing it. And I know there are so many of you who've been connected with me for the last 5 years, and you will always be supporting me. I know for a fact. You know that what kind of work I do, and I don't need to say it again and again. But anyway, for those who are new to my YouTube channel, you can just search StockPro official SEBI registered, right, on Telegram, and you will find my channel, which have about 3,65,000 members. Today I gave Ashoka, I gave 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿, which from 248 it went to about some, I think, I'll just check where did it go. 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿 engineering, it went from 268, right, from 248 to 268. Yeah, so I gave 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿 engineering in the morning from 248, it straight away went to 268. Similarly, I have given another stock. Similarly, I have given another stock, ThyroCare. That also gave good points. Let me just have a look at it. How many points did it give? It made a high of 692, from 668 to 692. That's the kind of flight it took today. Then another stock that I had given in today's session only was PGEL, right? PGEL is given at 9:30. Let's just have a look at it. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that this kind of research, you will only, it made a high of 944. Enough to get good intraday money, right? This kind of research we just publish free for everybody who is connected with StockPro. Today I am here with another good stock, right? So we all want to trade in futuristic stocks. Futuristic stocks means the stocks which have beautiful future, or which are actually looking for what kind of growth India will have, or what kind of potential business India can have, and based on that, they have their company. So I have got a very beautiful company today on my radar, and the company was actually launched in, I think, December 2021 or 2020, I think 2021. It's just been about 6 months, not even 6 months, and the company looks very good to me. The company is very profitable, company's business model is very good, and price is looking very attractive. So first we're going to talk about price. I'll tell you the company in a minute. So this is how the company looks, right? This is how the price looks. Look at it. It was launched in December 2021, right? It's just about 6 months that the company has been launched. Now, what happens, many a times, a lot of people apply for IPOs. So somehow I never like to apply for IPOs, because you don't know whether you're going to get the first to do all the, all the paperwork, and then probably the shares will be allotted to you or not. I always prefer to buy a good stock at the cheap valuation, particularly if its IPO has come just within 1 year or so. So the price right now, see here, this stock went up like it was launched at about 1563. On the same day, it came down to 1396. It was almost a discount of about 10%. And then it went up till about 1919. And then it came down, right? It came down. And then further, see here, it went up, then came down, then went up, then came down, then went up, then came down, then went up, and then came down with a falling market. And now again, it's making a triangular wedge, right? It's slowly picking up over a period of time, forming a nice base, and a breakout is seems to be coming up in this particular stock, right? So where do you think I will be interested in buying in this? It could be at 1401, or if you want to take an early entry, 1344. And this is a futuristic stock, so please don't ask me if the price goes down. Let's say price goes down to 1000, you can keep accumulating, right? On every dip, keep accumulating. I'm not giving a stop loss. This is for at least 5 years to hold in your portfolio, right? If you want the money to become triple or 4 times or 5 times, hold it. It's a good, fundamentally good stock, and right now available on a discount. There is a possibility if the recession may set in, or if the market further falls, the stock may further fall. But at this point of time, the fundamentals look good, the price is looking good, the setup is looking very attractive, right? So our buying is going to be above 1345, and keep accumulating. If it goes down to 1250 or 1200 or 1150, 1100, or even till 1000, you can keep accumulating. I would say even if it gets discounted at about 900 or 800, then also you can keep accumulating. Right now, you have to change your style of investment, because it's important for you to understand a good stock. You accumulate now, then you accumulate sometime later. If it goes down, then further. And when it is going to pick up, when it's going to run in a single day, it's going to run 20% or so, right? The recovery is going to come very, very fast. But as of now, where the price stands, it looks very good. Today, huge amount of money has been deployed in this particular stock. So above 1345 is where we will be taking an entry. Our first target is definitely 1400. After 1400, 1500, then 1600, then 1700. 1700, if it crosses 1700, then my direct target is going to be 1900. And if you have capacity to hold for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, a target of 5000 is going nowhere, right? It's going to multiply at least 4 times from this particular price. But remember me, again, I'm telling you, watch the video carefully, because if the price goes down, you got to accumulate more quantity. Do not ask me now what to do. You said this and this happened, because market is so indecisive right now. जब मार्केट इतना फ्रिजाइल है, मार्केट इतना डेलिकेट हो रखा है, मार्केट में अप एंड डाउन एक दिन में होता है कई बार, then in that case what you have to do is have a trading plan, right? I'm giving you a stock which is a good stock. Have a trading plan. Now, after talking to it about price, I'm going to go and take you to the screener.in, and we're going to be talking about how does the company look. Look at the company. It's a 7,103 crores company, right? The stock P is little high. That's definitely a concern. And the ROCE, return on capital employed, is about 29%. Return on equity is about 22%. And then the company is almost debt free. That's a very positive point. Then stock is trading 15.6 times its book value. That's a concern, right? Then earnings include other income of 41 crores, right? And now let's look at the stocks which are in the same category. So it is in the same category as Tata Elxsi, Mphasis, L&T, Persistent System, Oracle Finance, Coforge, and Tanla Platform. Now let's go and see what is happening to their sales. The sales have been consistently growing up, right? Sales have been consistently growing up. Operating profit margins are pretty much constant, more than, almost like right now it's about 25%. And operating profit margins are almost 44%, which is again a very good number. Then we're going to talk about what is happening to the year-on-year basis sales. Sales have also really decently growing up, nicely growing up. And then I want to come to and see what is happening to the borrowing. So borrowing is only 16 crores, whereas the reserves are about 435 crores. So borrowings are basically nothing with respect to the reserves, the kind of reserves that they have. After that, have a look at the cash from the operating activity. Year on year basis, the cash from operating activity has been definitely positive, right? And then have a look at the debtor days, which is actually a little concern. It has grown a little bit, but if you see the promoters holding, it is more than 5%, 50%, which is a great concern for me. But FIIs are pretty much constant. Their presence is pretty much constant. It is 5.8% or 5.6%, and DIs are also having a decent presence in the company, and public is having about 36%. So this is how the company's fundamentals. So the important points for me is one, that do they have cash from the operating activity? So year on year basis, they have cash from the operating activity. And even there is net cash flow, right? That shows the strength of the company. Then ROC and ROCE and operating profit margins, everything is looking good. Now let's come to the company and we'll go to the company's website. The company's name is MapMy India, and let's go to what exactly they do. So I'm going to go to the products and have to look into the product. They map the data, right? World's best 4D time and space maps with the largest, most updated and comprehensive coverage. So imagine, who are their customers. Have a look at it. If you just see, I was looking at their customers. They're basically all, right? Food delivery apps, or Ola, Uber, all the food delivery apps like Zomato or whatever. I since I don't order food much online, so I don't remember the names. But Amazon, Flipkart, all these, where they need to quickly access a location, those are going to be their clients. Then they have geo-demographic data, right? So our maps, data industry profiling and insights help identify opportunities as well as challenges facing your organization to steer strategic decisions. So in fact, if you want to make a decision about anything, for example, you want to open up a store and you want to know how many similar store exist. So they have all that geographical mapping, right? Geo business analytics, they have all that, right? I think it's a very powerful thing. Then a real view. Real view means, what is real view? Is a way you to view the world right from the comfort where you are. Now get a full panoramic view of your assets and even geotag measures and analyze them with photorealistic quality. Visualize streets, roads, motorways, railway tracks, as well as the residential and commercial zones from the comfort of your house. Another very, very beautiful product. Then there is the product that really is attracting me, is actually their drone tech, right? They are coming into the drone-based services applicable across a wide range of industries and use cases. So for example, in survey or inspection or surveillance or mapping, analytics, all these spaces, they are helping, they're enterprising with government. Then applications, which is into transportation, railways, metros, highways, roadways, mining, agriculture, urban development, oil and gas, archaeology, construction, infrastructure, and then law and order and defense. So basically, if you want to see, how, like you want to survey through drone, anti-terror, crime control, crowd monitoring, traffic monitoring, disaster management, all of it can be done through this by the drone tech, right? So I find the company's future pretty promising. I feel that the company has a lot of scope to grow as India is becoming more and more digital. More and more food delivery will happen, more and more grocery will be delivered at home, more and more, like your shopping will be done online, and then a lot of work will be done online by drone, right? So this company is looking very attractive. I do plan to invest about 10 lakh rupees in this company and keep accumulating every time it goes down. Maybe tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to enter into this company. And definitely the price is looking very, very attractive at this point of time. And my target for 1 year is going to be at least 900, 1900, and keep accumulating in case price further goes down, right? Must remember my word. Do not ask, do not write, you gave the stock, it went down. So I'm telling you, even if it goes down till 900, keep accumulating, right? So you have to make the choice. I have given you all the fundamentals. If you're not satisfied with what I have said or what I have shared with you, please do your own analysis. I'm neither suggesting you to invest. I'm just giving my view. I'm giving my research. That choice, whether you want to invest or not invest, is yours. Please look into the market scenario. If you feel market may have more fall coming up, please stay away from the stock. But it's a good stock. Every fall will be an opportunity to invest. So stay tuned for more similar work, similar research. All the best. Take care. See you in the next video.